The moon haunts you. Let's jump in.
Give it back, you fool.
How's it going, folks? Welcome back to the Snap Academy. I'm Muse, and today we are talking about Khonshu, our newest card. Khonshu is a 6/5. When discarded, return in its next phase. On reveal, resurrect a card you discarded to another location with its power set to either 5, 8, or 12. The more you discard Khonshu, the closer you get to its full moon Khonshu form. But no, if you do discard Khonshu after he's at 12 power, he's then just discarded. You don't get to have him back in your hand whatsoever. So that's good to know. That is kind of an anti-Khonshu move that you can do against people. I did have a few times on stream where I just got rid of their Khonshu by Moon Knighting because we all discarded a lot of cards at the same time. It's a very mirror match discard meta. This is a very popular card. With that being said, what did you all think about Khonshu? 8% of you said that you were going to pick him up with tokens. 55% of you said you were going to pick him up with keys, which is smart considering the full discard package that you're getting this week. 18% said, nah, I ain't about that life. And 19% of you said you were waiting on this sweet video. And, you know, Khonshu, he's a card. He is a card. If you like this card, you're going to like Khonshu. Unfortunately, I found out that Khonshu is another Hela card. It's like backup Hela. And on stream, someone used him in a Hela deck, discarded their Hela, and then brought back a 12 power Hela with Khonshu, and then brought everything else back. Yay. Another Hela card. Other than that, I did see a lot of people playing, the dependable discard package with the Apocalypse, the Swarms. That did work. I liked it. I tried to do a little bit of that with the Bullseye package. I wasn't a fan. What I am a fan, however, is this deck. So this is kind of an old school Black Bolt Stature without the Black Bolt because you don't need them anymore package. I really like it, probably because it's a little anti-meta right now with everybody, playing discard this week. So if you want to dominate this weekend, this is probably a good deck to use to get all of your missions done. Honestly, fantastic. So starting from the bottom up, we have Scorn and Blade as our 1-drops. Scorn is there as a kind of an alternate hit for anything that's catching strays. Basically, if something hits the Scorn, you're happy with it because you're not discarding it. It stays in your hand, you're getting a boost, no harm, no foul, you don't have anything else for your Khonshu to hit. Blade, it's Blade, he's discarding things. Adam, Warlock, and Fenris are kind of our tech pieces. I took a card out of Hela, grabbed the Adam Warlock for a little more consistency because we are playing some, bigger power cards and ramping a little bit, so it's nice to be able to draw into those cards. Fenris, we are playing that attack discard package, so having the Fenris Wolf with our Moon Knights, which is going to be discarding our Khonshu or our Proxima Midnight, super solid. Corvus, this is where we're catching strays. You're going to get that little bit of extra energy ramp so that you can do things ahead of curve. I really liked playing Khonshu on turn 5 and then ending with either the Gore or the Iron Man or another plethora of things to do. It's nice to have. Silver Samurai, the attack package. That way we can also get our stature off if they're not also playing discard. Yes, that. Proxima Midnight, another card to discard if just catching a stray. It's free power on the board. Iron Man, we want to discard the Iron Man or even play the Iron Man. I found that, just playing an Iron Man works in this deck because you have a lot of cards going. Stature, you're playing for a 1/7 most of the time, especially this week with everybody discarding cards. You're going to play for a 1/7. So really we have kind of 1/14 of power that we can play around with in different lanes. Gore, this is kind of what we're doing here. I have not unlocked the first Ghost Rider yet. I was doing things all weekend, so I'm a little behind on things, but you can slot him in this deck as well. And then Khonshu, we're just grabbing things, we're playing things. I don't mind, discarding Iron Man and playing it for just that 5. That's 10 power. So overall, it's 615. That's good value. I don't mind that at all. My biggest issue I had with Khonshu while kind of playing on stream was he didn't show up. I mean, that's a me problem, but I mean, kind of an asshole move, Khonshu. I mean, come on. What's the deal? So now that we have the deck tech out of the way, grab the link in the description so we can get to the pilots. Okay. Hopefully, we no longer run into technical difficulties on the 20th time I have tried to record this part. So, all right, we got the Corvus. The Corvus is going to be nice. Hopefully discarding these two things. I don't want to hit it with the blade. Draw one. I'm about to say, do I even have another one? I don't want to do that either. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Corvus is about to just go wild here. Hopefully it hits the right stuff, which chances are it won't, because Corvus has a mind of his own and loves to hit the cards I really don't want it to hit. Okay, hit the Proxima. Gore. Okay, double Gore. Moonlight. I mean, not the worst thing, I guess. Okay, we got the Khonshu. We go Khonshu here, and then just play Proxima Midnight here for a little extra added power. They didn't get to do a lot. I didn't get to do a lot. Maybe I can get lucky with a Fenris next turn. Rogue? That's weird. Have Rogue in the deck? Huh. Oh, probably to grab people's gores. That's kind of funny, actually. Would I rather draw cards, or would I rather have my shot at a gore? I would rather have my shot at a gore right now. And I got my gore. Okay, which is great that I got that down early. So we'll just go here, into here, into here, just to add something. I don't know. Oh, they didn't even play the Khonshu. I mean, the thing I do really like about Khonshu. Don't you dare. Okay, I'll accept that gambit. Me and gambit don't get along. Mildly terrified there for a minute. Is the Khonshu can get you into locations like Death's Domain. I do really like that about Khonshu. That's really strong. Yeah, I'll throw it up. Whoop. So I do like that about Khonshu. That's a super solid thing that he does. Hopefully this isn't the video of mirror matches, because that'll just be boring. But we do have a good start here. We have the Fenris. If it is a mirror match, they're going to discard something we want. I'm cool with that. But yeah, definitely everyone's playing Khonshu right now. This is this card might be more hyped than, okay. Firehair, honestly. The amount that I've seen. Firehair is harder to play, which makes sense. Khonshu isn't nearly as hard to play. Oh, we're doing other things. Let's go. Corvus? Corvus is going to do Corvus-y things. Hopefully they destroy something that's not a hood. Oh, are they doing Firehair stuff? I just got excited to play against Firehair. Honestly, I did. I just got really excited to play against Firehair. That kind of blows, but okay. I'm just playing Iron Man. Just a straight up Iron Man. That's cool. I'm just going to snap on that. We do have, I mean, those are both strong. They're not what we want to hit with Khonshu, but not bad. And they have destroyed a 2 and a 3. Or 2 and a -3, my bad. Power Stone. 5? Okay, I do want to get this off at least once, so that way I can have some more power here, and then I'll fill this up so that whatever we do goes right. Ooh, LDS. That's pretty solid. This is actually mildly scary, because 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I need this to go, I need whatever this hits to go right. What do I hit here? I hit a Sentinel. This is a terrible 50-50. Yeah, I need to do this and go right. Okay, Khonshu, heart of the cards, man. Heart of the cards.
All right, heart of the cards, show me some love. This is it. Come on.
Heart of the cards. Let's go. Oh, man. I was actually mildly terrified. Yeah, they played way too deep into everything. They should have actually gotten rid of the Fenris. That's what I would have done, is pop the Fenris plus everything else here and just win this lane outright. That may have actually been the play, because then you have 7 here, then a Thanos here. Yes, the Iron Man was scary, but that gave me time to pivot. Lady Deathstrike for that probably should have been a turn 6 play, because I wouldn't have been expecting it at all. I would have still won mid no matter what, but I wouldn't have won right. So they would have won. They probably would have won if they would have just Lady Deathstrike the last turn, but they showed their hand. Okay, hey, not a bad start here. We've got the Fenris. Nothing to do on turn 1, unfortunately. But Fenris is always good against mirror matches. I don't know if it's a mirror match, but I'm sure it is. We've gotten a bajillion of them today. Yeah, we'll go here. First Ghost Rider gives me an Iron Man. I'm just going to grab that now, hopefully. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab that. Hopefully they don't play anything else. And then, actually, I'm gonna play the Rocket Raccoon here. Unfortunately, they have priority, so we will see what else if they drop anything. Okay, Vulture, great. So we do get the Iron Man.
I am Iron Man.
I'm gonna snap on that. I probably should snap first, but I wasn't quite sure what they were gonna do there. So we're good mid. We don't need to deal with that anymore. And then let's just go Moonlight Stature. Hit the Khonshu. Hey, Proxima Midnight's not bad either. Hit their Hela. Oh, nice. Adam Warlock, they're not doing anything. Ahead of time. Oh, yeah, they're out. Sir, yes, there are people outside. I see that. So, I mean, yeah, that's kind of why we have Fenris in this deck with the attack move package. Super great, super solid. Yeah, we got their Iron Man when they discarded their own thing, hoping they would get it back with the Hela. Great anti-Hela deck. Khonshu also goes in Hela, unfortunately. All right, so getting going here. Crown City could be good. Corvus is solid. I think what I want to do is, I don't know. I really have to decide between the Fenris or the Adam Warlock right now. So what I think I want to do is go with the Adam Warlock. And if it's not discard, I'm going to feel bad. It's discard. Okay, so I do need to get the Fenris down, unfortunately. I mean, it's not necessarily unfortunately, but I do need... Okay, well, we got the Gore, so I do want the Fenris down ASAP. And then probably Corvus next turn. And we get to draw a card. Nice. So I am going to... I mean, that... I don't get the Gore, unfortunately. So I am... Okay, so this goes here. This goes here to keep that drawing. And then... Actually, let's just do that so that we can get our either Gore or Khonshu. Okay, so we got the Khonshu. That's nice. And then that hits our Khonshu again. Oh, it doesn't hit Khonshu. Unfortunate. Iron Man. I might just play Iron Man straight up here, actually. You're gonna play Iron Man here. And then Scorn right. Our options are going to be Silver Samurai or Gore. So we're hitting about a 50-50 here. Unless they... Moon Knight us, which is possible. I'm going to snap here, actually.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, they got the Proxima Midnight. I like that. Clearly, if it's in the deck. Oh, they got their Gore. So, we can actually, I'm going to do this into... Oh, no, I can't do that. Because I thought that I had the blade, but oh, they hit it. So yeah, we're going to get a nice 50-50 right. The Iron Man was going to pop off. They didn't really have much. 8 power Khonshu. I think they could have come back and hit. I just realized, what happened to their gore that they pulled back? Oh no, they just discarded the gore. That's what happened. So yeah, it's pretty solid. It's a scary deck, especially with the Iron Man. The Iron Man helps you go way over the top. They were using the Proxima Midnight. I like that. The first Ghost Rider could probably fit in this deck over the Scorn spot. You're not playing a lot of things on turn 1, so not terrible. And yeah, let's look at the stats. So the stats for this deck, whilst we were playing it today, are 16 and 13. Not terrible. 55% win rate. That's over, however many games. That's about 30 games, so it's pretty solid. Plus 8 cubes overall. We're still learning the deck, but it did have its power output, which worked very well. I think in a meta where everyone's not playing discard, this deck could do very well. Like I said, I think this is a great complementary piece. Khonshu is going to definitely work in Hela. Let's jump into our final thoughts. So overall, I'm giving Khonshu right now a 3 out of 5. I think he's a complementary piece. I don't think that he is going to make a whole archetype, like a Khonshu archetype by himself, which is where I really give kind of the 5-star cards. Your Iron Patriots, your Sam Wilsons, your Hela's even. Hela's a 5-star card still. So that's kind of my basis. And I think it's going to be a nice complementary piece to a lot of different decks. It's a nice backup plan for Hela. It's a nice backup plan for Apocalypse. But at the end of the day, it's still just a backup plan. So that's why I'm giving him 3 stars. I don't think he's not powerful by any means, but he's not, doing anything by himself without a supporting cast around him of already built decks. So if you enjoy this type of content, these deck techs, make sure you snap those like and subscribe buttons so you know every time we drop a new video. Catch us live on Twitch and YouTube every Tuesday when we're playing the new card, building these decks, having a fantastic time. We'll see you in the next one, and until then, happy snapping. Khonshu.